Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Tony.
And I'm Tralana.
And this is two T's in a pod. I always want to say two P's in a pod.
I thought you were going to say people there for a second. This is two people.
We're two people in a pod.
This
That's
is two
correct.
people making
Just
a
two
podcast.
people in a pod. This is going to be an extra special episode. Trelane and I were with the kids, and we were shopping and doing some bowling and some arcade stuff. And we came across, I didn't even know it existed. Well, I knew it existed, but I didn't know they did this. But it's a little convenience store. I just went in there for something to drink, and they had every hot sauce, what
The nut?
Yeah, they had the nuts, they had the gummies, every fad, like hot sauce fad.
The old chip, the old one chip.
The old Pocky one chip challenge from a couple years
but
ago.
not the new one.
Not the new one, which is still on our list.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see in front, we have two 9 million Scoville Death Bears, gummy bears. And at the end of the pod, we're going to do the 5-minute challenge and see if we can survive.
It's technically, I guess, 6 minutes because it's like 1 minute of chewing and then 5 minutes before you can take
yes.
a
So
drink. Or does the 1 minute of chewing count towards the 5?
Tomato. Let's just do 1 minute and then 5 minutes, just to be safe.
6 total minutes
Six
of
total
hell.
minutes of hell. Can you grab the box for me?
Maybe. I'm trying not to yeah.
So the guy at the store kind of gave us the rundown.
Yeah.
It's called the Lil Nitro, world's hottest gummy bear. Warning, flammable. I don't think it's flammable, but intended for adults only. Consume at your own risk. What is this? Where is it? It says infused with 9 million Scoville chili extract, 900 times hotter than a jalapeno. And the company that does this is Flamethrower Candy Company in St. Louis, Missouri. So what we're going to do is, we're probably going to clip it and share it on social media, and we'll hashtag the company because apparently they like to see people in pain and torture.
Yeah.
So that's going to be exciting. That'll be later.
So if you've watched our other episodes of us trying hot things, I think there's a clear winner here of who's going to do well and who's not. But you never know. Everything's different.
I just want to point out that this gummy bear looks like he's holding a dick, but it's a stick of dynamite. Doesn't it look like he's holding a dick? I was like, wow, that's some aggressive marketing.
I mean, you see what you want to see. I think it just looks like a stick, but because it's not coming from his genital area, it's coming from his foot.
So, all right.
But anyways, I want people to place their bets in the comments. So whoever's watching this, start formulating your bet on who's going to do well, or either both of us or neither. So, I mean, it could be both of us.
We either both win, or the first person within those 5-6 minutes, first person to drink or eat anything loses.
Well, but neither of us could be successful in the whole thing. We both might give in before the 6 minutes is up.
Right. Also, we don't have milk because the children drank all of the milk.
Right.
So we have cheesecake and Cool Whip and bread and butter.
Freeze Pops, I think.
Freeze Pops.
Really
I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm sure I'll try anything.
I think the cheesecake with the Cool Whip on top is the best option for relief.
Enough.
Yeah.
So, but what do you want to talk about?
Today I think we're talking about clothing and how walking ridiculous it is to try to find anything.
I think it's just the overall death of retail.
Yeah.
Part of it's just because of the decline in retail.
But I mean, and this isn't particularly new. It's just harder now because I hate everything. But there's always been fads, obviously. And I'm not a person that's oh, I have to follow every fad that comes out. So there's that. So I've always been like a shopper of like, I nitpick. Like there's no like dedicated store that is like my store.
I noticed. Just in terms of when we go shopping, you have a very particular
style.
It's a good style.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say anything bad about it, but it's hard
to dress me.
To dress you. No, it's not hard because to me, you look great in everything.
Well, thank you.
But it's hard for you to find the things that you like in the options that are available to you.
Yes. So like I know my body. So I know like
me too.
Hey. So I know like what like cuts of clothing like look best with what I've got going on, like that accentuate the right parts and like whatever. Yeah. You picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah.
Oh, I am. All the time.
So like, but there's also just stuff that I don't like. Like I showed you that one shirt. Was it at Macy's? I think that was like the cherry blossoms, but then it had the poofy sleeves.
Yeah.
I think that was Macy's.
I think that was Macy's.
So I loved the cherry blossoms and like the design, but like I can't do poofy sleeves. Like I just think.
I mean, they're not cherry blossoms, but.
What were they?
No. I was just pointing out your nails. You and I have a shared love of red cherry blossoms.
Yeah, I had cherry blossoms once before.
Floral, but there's a fine line between like trendy, like good looking floral patterns and like ugly floral patterns.
Well, and also I think my love for cherry blossoms in particular comes from like I love Japanese culture, and like cherry blossoms tend to be a big thing like within the Japanese culture. So like I think that's where that particular love comes from. But yeah, so like that, like I don't wear stuff with poofy sleeves. I just don't like how it looks on me. And then, so like, that's a thing that's like going on right now. And then like, there's like the 70s theme coming back, and I don't do brown. Like
brown and
am not,
yellow.
Yeah. Like brown, yellow,
earth
gold
tones.
Yeah. I don't dig it. Like I know, I guess like I'm a Virgo and I'm an earth sign or something. I don't know. And I don't do those colors. I don't like them. They're not my thing. I break the zodiac. I don't know. It's not me. So I know you love the zodiac. So I had to
yeah. So let's talk more about it. I love it.
Right. All the time. So yeah. So, and then don't get me wrong. Like I could pull off a crop top. That's not my issue either. But like, there's a time and a place for that. And like when I'm trying to buy clothes for work, I don't want crop tops. So like now it's like, and like my birthday's coming up. I'm getting older. So
both of our birthdays are coming up, but yours is first.
Yeah, they're a month apart. So anyways, yeah, so it's hard to find because like I don't know how to say it because like I said, I'm not like particularly on trend, but I also don't dress like an old lady. So like I want trendy clothing that's not a crop top or from that 70s show or, you know, like, so, but it doesn't exist. Like it's so hard.
It's tough
to find anything that I like. And like, oftentimes I find that I buy stuff from overseas because like when I'm shopping, like, okay, so I'm trying to put together a photo shoot for my birthday and I'm trying to find a dress, obviously, for the photo shoot. And it has been a nightmare. And I don't know what I'm going to end up wearing for it because the dress that I really, really, really wanted is from Europe. And I didn't plan far enough ahead for my photo shoot to order it with enough time for shipping. So I couldn't order that. And so I found a dress that I think will, you know, work and look good on me and whatever for my birthday. But they're from here in Chicago, but they said they can't promise that I'll have it in time for the photo shoot. So like now I need a backup dress just in case it doesn't come in time. But like, yeah. So finding anything that I like is super hard to do. So if anybody, so besides voting for how the gummy bear thing is going to go.
Tell us where to shop.
Yeah. If anybody has recommendations, even those like boxes, like I've tried Stitch Fix, I'll try other ones.
Sure.
Like tell me where
good
to
threads
find.
or whatever that, there was a men's box I paid for. It was very expensive.
Yeah. Some of them are.
And it I would have kept doing it because it was decent stuff. You send your measurements in to them.
Mm-hmm.
And they will tailor clothes for you.
Yeah.
But it's not like you keep it and then you can send it back if you don't want it for new stuff. It's like, no, what you get is what you get.
Oh, yeah. The ones
because they tailor it
to
for
you. Yeah. The ones that I've done so far, yeah, you get stuff, but then like if you don't like it, you can send it back. And the hard thing about that is like I'll even put in the notes like, okay, like so Stitch Fix, like I got a box before we went to Florida and I specifically said like it was for vacation in Florida. I noted like my favorite colors are like blue and purple and pink, like whatever, like do not send brown or yellow. Like I made all these like little notes to try to help like the stylist and whatever. And like one, I got 2 of the identical shirt in 2 different colors and I was like, what the fuck is this? Cause like I don't do that either. Like I don't wear, I mean, if it was like nondescript enough, I guess, but it was literally like a spaghetti strap off the shoulder, like shirt. So it was very like unique. And then it was just 2 in like 2 different colors, both like a floral pattern, just 2 different colors. And I was like, I wouldn't wear something so obviously the same. Like if it was like a plain V-neck shirt and I had it in blue and black, like, okay, for sure. Like no problem. I'll wear both of them. But like when you're like the same pattern, just different colors, and it's a very like unique styled shirt, I'm like, I only kept them both because like with those boxes, if you buy the whole box, you get like a 25% discount versus if you send one item back, it's more expensive to not keep everything. So like I liked the other stuff enough that I like just kept everything. But I was so dissatisfied. So yeah, any recommendations for where to shop or any of those boxes to try, and then who's gonna win the gummy bear challenge? Those are the comments that you guys need to leave so we can see what you guys think is gonna happen. But anyways, yeah, shopping sucks.
I am in the same boat. It's a little different because I find stuff all the time.
Yeah, I get super jealous because we'll go shopping for me, and this guy walks away with like 4 bags of stuff, and I'm pissed because I didn't get shit.
But here's the thing. Have you seen me wear any of it except for the one shirt?
I feel like you've worn like 2 of the shirts. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Didn't you wear like a Guess shirt and
That's the red Guess shirt, yeah.
but what isn't there like one with roses also?
I haven't worn that. It's too small.
I feel like you did wear it once.
No, that one's too small. The only other shirt that I wore was the polo with the flowers on it from Express. I wore that for a podcast, but I haven't worn it I haven't worn anything out of the house but that one Guess shirt.
You didn't wear it for a podcast, you wore it for work.
Oh, I wore it for work. Okay. Yes, I wore but that's because you can only see me from here. Because it's too tight around the midsection. Because I'm not quite there yet with the weight loss. But the problem is I can find clothes that I like, but I am in an awkward space. I'm almost 40. I know, it's hard to believe. I'm almost 40.
I'm not almost 40.
Yes, I am. I'm closer to 40 than I am 30.
You're right in the middle.
No, I'm 36. I'm going to be 37.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put that as, I would say you're closer to the middle than you are to 40.
Wow, well that's crazy. I mean you're accurate with the math. When you break math down like that, you know, but then where do you draw the line? You're like, you're not almost 40. You're closer to 30. You're 30, almost 30. You're close to 38. It's like I'm almost 40. Like I'm a couple years away.
Yeah.
I'm a lot's gonna happen. I'm not saying that it's right around the corner. A lot of good things are gonna happen between now and 40, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm almost 40. So
what good things are you planning for? You're like, a lot's gonna happen. Like, what's happening? What am I unaware of?
What do you, moving, all that kind of stuff. It's all big, important stuff that we're going to do within the next few years.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
No, I just like you made it like a lot's gonna happen. I'm
Right.
like,
I
what's
didn't want it
happening?
because I don't want it to sound like 40's right. Like 40's not right around the corner. I'm not like hitting that 40 yet. Believe me, I'm still clinging to my 30s, but it's not like it's not close enough to think about. So, I've lived a very trendy. I have like a very trendy style with my clothes. Usually, I mean, usually for podcasts, I wear like hoodies and stuff. But generally, I like to wear, Guess and Armani Exchange, Vineyard Vine, stuff like that. But I'm at that weird age where I'm not. I'm too old to be wearing the clothes that I buy because then I'm that old guy who's wearing the clothes that the young kids are wearing, but I'm not old enough to just resign to my fate of high socks, New Balance, and, World's Greatest Dad t-shirts. Like, I'm not there yet. So it's like, what do you do? It's like I'm stuck in a weird place.
When are you going to get there? Because I feel like till you would be there, the kids will be out of the house.
I imagine myself like once I maybe hit 50.
Yeah,
because
so
that's
all
how
the
old
kids
like
will
my
be
dad's.
grown.
My dad's in his 50s, right?
I don't know how old your dad is.
My dad's almost. Yeah, he's in his late 50s. Might be. Yeah, he's late. It's terrible that I don't know, but he's his late 50s. What my dad wears now is what I imagine I'll wear when I'm 50, and he wears, like a crappy ratty blue T-shirt and some ratty jeans and a hat and crappy shoes. Like,
I have such great things to look forward to.
yeah. And you're gonna wear the jeans hiked up to here, the mom jeans
No.
with the Birkenstocks. Oh, please don't ever wear Birkenstocks.
No.
No. But anyway, I have a similar problem, but I still find the things that I like. It's just I buy them and I never wear them because I feel weird if I walk out of the house and I'm like, people are going to judge me and be like, oh, that guy's too old to be wearing that. Because when I was in my early 20s and I would see the older guys do that, I'd be like, hey, did you guys check out that fucking old dude over there wearing that Affliction t-shirt? And we'd laugh at that person. You know what? We talked about this. I'm just going to be a suit guy.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like you care too much what other people think.
It's not that I care too much about. It's what
Well, like, you're like worried that like 20 somethings are gonna like
No.
laugh at you and make fun of you.
Yeah, yes, but no. I care what I feel like walking out the door at the end of the day. And I feel like I'm at that point where I'm too old to be wearing some of these clothes. I'm too old to be wearing the Riot Society hoodie with the ramen and the panda, and it's like hip and cool, but like it's the same stuff that the kids that Nicholas goes to school with. It's like I feel like I need to be a suit guy.
Sure. I mean, everybody looks good in a suit.
I
But
just wear a suit every day.
I feel like if I wore, I don't know, like the fucking moo-moos and whatever that I see in the store for people my age, that it would look weird. And like
You would definitely look weird.
people still wouldn't think that I'm my age. They would just think that I'm like a really weirdly dressed young person.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say. I would say like that type of like the stuff we saw. Well, okay, this plays into the death of retail for me.
Yeah.
Part of the problem, and I think it's more so for you, is when we walk into stores, there's no selection anymore.
No.
All these stores are just going out of business. Now, I think
very slowly and painfully.
a lot of it is kind of like just the hit that all these places took during quarantines and all that. There was the shipping crisis and all of that attributing to it. Places like Kohl's, JCPenney, all those places, they have zero stock, zero workers. We walked into a JCPenney and it was 100 degrees. There's stains on the tiles. It was kind of disorganized. We didn't know where anything was. We couldn't find anything. We didn't go there for us. We went there for Joseph's school picture. We wanted to get him something nice. And I was like, there's no wonder these places are going out of business. I could never shop at JCPenney. There's nothing at JCPenney until you hit 55. Then it's all those tan Docker jackets and those, golf shorts. And yeah, it's unreal. So you can't go there. Macy's, I used to go to Macy's all the time. Now we walk into Macy's, barely, maybe one or two things in there. And
it's like nobody wants to take my money.
Right? We're here. We're waiting. So then what do we have? Then what do we get stuck doing? You get stuck perusing UK websites, or you roll the dice on Amazon and you get something from, Thailand that's made for a small Asian boy, and you have to get like a 6XL to fit, because it's like it, and then it doesn't fit right, doesn't look like the picture. That one jacket that I got off Amazon, the cool looking one that actually fits, and I like that jacket. I wore it on the pod. It's the Oriental but Asian style one.
Yeah.
Death of retail, guys. Kohl's going out of business. Can't even go. I got Kohl's cash. I don't even want to spend it. I don't even want my Kohl's card anymore. I want to pay it off and cut it up, because I don't want to go to Kohl's. I always go there and spend way too much time looking for that one thing that might work.
And like the sad thing is I don't try a lot of clothing on, so I don't mind shopping online for a lot of things. But like with the dress, like that I'm looking for my photo shoot, like that's something that I would actually try on, because I want to make sure that it accentuates all the parts that I want it to accentuate without looking slutty or, whatever.
Aww.
So like, huh?
I want it to look slutty.
Aw.
Oh, wait.
It has to have...
You can't go out in it, though.
No, I know I have to change.
Okay, good.
But I was going to post the pictures, so it can't be too slutty.
Okay, yeah. Let's tone it down. We don't want the pictures.
Yeah. Because I was going to post the photo shoot pictures like on my Facebook or whatever. Anyways, so yeah, so like that's something that I would actually try on. Like I'm actually nervous about the dress that I did order from here, because I don't know how it's going to look on. And also like with certain like bodice pieces and whatever, like when they are form fitting, like you said, like, well, the top of that dress is a corset. So like,
what did you call it?
Bodice?
Bodice?
Yeah.
What does that mean? I've never heard that before.
Like your...
Bust? Like, just like a...
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I never heard that before.
Hope I used that word correctly now that you're making me define it. I just always thought that was like, this is like your torso, like your upper body is like your bodice. Like, all right, now I got to look it up, because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
I've never heard of that, but I'm not saying it's not true or it doesn't exist.
We're about to find out.
Bodice by Jake?
Bodice, the close-fitting upper part of a dress covering the chest and back above the waist. Yeah, I was right. I'm always right. I shouldn't doubt myself. Bananas that I did. Anyways, I'm a walking thesaurus, guys. I know words. I know lots of words. I know more words than most people.
But how does knowing the word bodice make you a thesaurus?
I'm just saying, like, I know lots of words. And you wouldn't use bodice, so like I can come up with synonyms for something like a part of the body that you would call, I don't know what you would call that, but like whatever. Anyway, that's not the point of this pod. The point of this pod is that the top of the dress that I ordered is a corset, and like depending how small they make it, like it may not fit for me for the photo shoot. So I might get this dress at the last minute, think I'm in the clear, and then go to put it on and it doesn't fit. So like there are certain things like that that I actually would try on. I also like to not that I can't send them back, but like I also like to try pants on if I'm in person because like I like to make sure that they make my butt look good because like mom jeans make everyone's ass look horrible. Like it flattens your ass out because of how high up like it's weird. I don't like it. And I don't
I mean,
like
I don't like it either.
I have an ass and I would like to like show that I have an ass. So I like to make J-Lo proud. Cause she's
Patron
like,
saint of asses.
yeah,
J-Lo.
she's like the originator.
Yeah, but hers is fake.
Is it?
No, actually, I'm not sure if hers is fake.
I don't think hers is fake.
I know it's insured.
Why would insure it too? If my ass,
Yours or hers?
no, hers.
If you were her.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Mine's
mean-
not juicy enough to insure. Also, I don't make money off my ass, so Yet. Huh?
I said yet.
Oh, we both did.
Yeah.
Perfect. No. So yeah, like certain things I like to try on to like make sure that they look good. And like the dress would be one of them, but I can't. So like whatever. And I think it sucks because like that, like then I have to order like, okay. I ordered also shoes. Like I love shoes, like heels. And I ordered heels actually for our wedding off of, I don't even know where they came from. I want to say like China.
I don't know, but they were cool.
No, not those.
Oh,
China, Hong Kong, somewhere.
which ones?
And you've never seen them.
Oh,
And they were supposed to be white, sparkly shoes. Like, that's what I signed up for. And what came was like off-white, like, I don't know, like, just not white. They were like, not white. But they weren't like cream. Like I wouldn't go that far, but they were just not like with my dress. You would have been able to tell a difference in the shade of my shoes and my dress. So like it wouldn't work. So like now I couldn't return them. So I have like $100 pair of shoes just sitting there that I'll never wear.
why couldn't you return them?
Cause it was like to Hong Kong and like you had to like ship them back within 7 days and like all of it. Like there was like all these rules. So I was like, fuck all that. Like, so I just have this like $100 pair of shoes sitting at my house that will never go with anything. Cause I don't wear white a ton anyways, and certainly not like off-white and whatever. Yeah, so like they'll never get used. So like I think there's like a bridal consignment shop type place near me, and I was gonna try and take them there. I also have a second dress because I bought a dress thinking like that was gonna be the dress that I would wear for us. And then when I tried it on, I didn't like it on me. Like it looked beautiful on the model, but I didn't like it on me. So then I bought the dress that I did wear. So I had 2 different dresses, 2 different shoes, actually 3 shoes till I found the right ones. But the other pair, the second pair that I bought, I'm going to keep to go with, one of my outfits. The nurse outfit. She needs white shoes. What?
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What'd I say? Why'd you look like that?
Nothing.
Anyways, moving on. Yeah. So there's certain things that I would want to try on, but like I have to order all my stuff from overseas because I like their fashion better than ours. And it sucks.
Yeah, I buy stuff on Amazon all the time.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss. Good thing with Amazon is
But yeah, Amazon's
they'll take
easier.
it back 3 months later. Like they don't give a shit.
Yeah. Amazon's way easier to like order and return for sure.
Yeah.
And I do that. Like I do get some of my stuff off of there. It's just like that. Like certain things I can't even find on Amazon, like a dress for my birthday. And it sucks. So
Also, we have to point out that you're wearing, even though it's backwards, your
my
brand
Penn
new,
State hoodie.
beautiful Penn State hoodie, of which we'll be wearing when we go see.
When I take you to your first ever Penn State game,
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Yep. We will all be matchy.
Yes. That's in a month from now.
Yes. We will have a special edition
A Penn State podcast.
Penn State podcast.
Mm-hmm. And oh, well, I guess it depends on when we make it. But if we make the podcast after the game, like if we wait until like Sunday of that weekend to make it, then you can like give your feedback about how the
How I
first
felt.
Penn State game was for you.
I've never been to a football game outside of a high school.
You know.
football game. I've always wanted to go to a Bears game, but tickets are too expensive, and in order for me to even enjoy myself, I'd have to get something close to 50-yard line.
Yeah, you don't even want to know what I spent on these tickets.
No, I don't.
It was before we were
It was
married.
before. I was just gonna say it was before we were married, so it's not any of my
100%
business.
my money.
Yes.
Before it became
Our
our
money.
money.
It's the best
What's the best?
that it's our money,
Oh. No. I still
legally speaking.
I still spend my money however I want. So
Our money.
the portion of our money that is in my bank accounts that you are not attached to.
Well, my name may not be on it, but that doesn't mean I don't have legal claim to it.
Do you know what's so fucked up about that now that you say that? Is I bet you could like go to the bank and be like, that's my wife. You don't think?
Mm-mm. I don't. I'm fairly certain I can't. Well, I'll let you finish. What do you like? Do what though? Go to the bank and what? Try to take money out?
No, like find out how much money I have in my accounts.
Mm-mm.
You don't think? Because I feel like things, well,
I think there's confidentiality with certain aspects, even though we're married and our names are the same. Like, there's a few things there. One, my name's not on anything,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Two, there's nothing saying that we didn't get divorced, and you still have, haven't changed
Well, no,
your name,
but like,
kind of thing.
yeah, I
My
get that,
ex-wife
but
still hasn't changed her name.
yeah, but it's easier for her to keep your last name because it's also Nick B's last name,
Correct.
and that makes life easier.
But that's not why she hasn't changed it.
Well, I'm gonna use that excuse for her.
Yeah, that's not why she hasn't changed it.
We're
She
just
hasn't
gonna
changed
say
it
it is.
because she just is lazy and doesn't want to go through the work of changing it.
I mean, it is a lot of work.
I know, and I've what you did and all that. I commend you, and it's a lot more work than it should be. I wish it was just as easy as. I wish all the systems were interlinked and it's all updated. You go get your driver's license and that's it. But unfortunately, that's not the way it is.
Like, I also have to spend money to change my name. Like, for like my car registration, I think it's like $60 or something.
Can't you just wait until it gets ready to expire and then just renew it
so
with your new name?
yes, but like if I want for them to change my name on the title for when I have my car paid off,
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
and then it's like $60 because otherwise I could just change it and it wouldn't cost me anything. But like if I want it to be changed for when I get the title, then I have to spend the money, and so then it becomes a.
We just sell your car.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
And
so
then you get a new car
a,
in your name.
Yeah.
Our name.
Our name. So yeah. So anyways, but yeah, no, it's a hassle, and I get that. But yeah, no, I was just gonna say I think that things are still very like chauvinistic in that regard. In terms of like, I feel like you would have an easier time trying to find things about me like that than I would about you, because like everything is still very like biased to the husband. Like,
So you think I could just walk into a bank and be like, "Listen here, this is my wife.
I don't know.
What is that fucking balance?" And they'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir." I don't think so. I think they'd tell me to fuck off.
Take our marriage certificate with you, and I think it would be just fine.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I could be wrong. I'd like to think that that's not the way it works.
I honestly don't
I
know.
think that you need to be in person
Maybe.
to either
Like,
have.
what if I die tomorrow, though?
That's different. I think if you now I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I think if you passed away, then there is a forfeiture of assets to the spouse or to whoever is in your will or whatever. So that is a thing, I think. I think that's different. But as long as you're living and I don't have a faked death certificate.
It's a lot of work.
Or maybe I do.
Or maybe I do.
I don't. But legally, I have to say I don't. Because what if you died tomorrow or something, and then they think I killed you? Anyways, so
Hashtag save Tralana.
no, we're not playing that. No.
I think every podcast I say that. I just want you to know.
Yeah, I know. No wonder people think that. Anyways, I would like to think that when it comes to things that my name isn't on, you're safe. I can't call the bank and get your balance. I can't call your current your title, whatever bank holds the title, and be like, hey, how much is she? What's her APR? Like, what's I can't do any of that. Like,
I don't know. I mean, sure. I think. Well, I mean, you could find out whatever information you want. Well, you could just ask me, but if you didn't want to just ask me, like, you know the password to my phone, and then just Face ID me when I'm sleeping.
I don't know your password.
Well, you did. I've told you.
Yes, but I specifically lose that type of information. Like, I don't want your passcode to your phone.
Okay.
I don't ever want to go in your phone.
I'm not saying that you need to, or
I don't. I'm just saying
you want to. I'm
that
just
is not
saying
information that I need. Your password. I mean, unless like my phone's dead, we're in an emergency, I need to pull up Google Maps, or we're traveling in the car and I need to access something for the radio, like that, then I'll be like, what is it again? But
no, but I think long term, not for like spying purposes and whatever, but I think for like long term, like, again, going back to the like, what if I died tomorrow thing? I mean, tomorrow's really.
If I woke up and you were dead tomorrow morning, I would face unlock your phone.
Right. That's so chipper. No, but I would think that like long term, I would want you to know the passcode to my phone so that, because like that. Okay. So like you can set like your Facebook and stuff to have like a person that will take care of your Facebook in the event of your untimely demise.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you add me? Did you put me on there?
I don't think I did yet, but I will now that I just said that.
I am hurt.
But so like, so my college friends, like all my sorority sisters are on my Facebook. So like the only way that any of them would like, well, I just hit the mic. Well, I mean, I have some of their actual real phone numbers, but some of them, like, I don't have actual legit contact information. We just keep up through Facebook. So, like, I would want you to be able to, like, post on my behalf and whatever.
Hey, this is Tralana's husband. Tralana is currently laying next to me, dead.
Okay, not like that.
No? A little more tactful?
Yeah, for sure.
To whom it may concern.
As per my last email. Why do we both go there? Anyways, so no, I would want you to be able to, and even like that, like my like all my information and stuff, like you could access important stuff through my phone. Like I would want you to be able to do that. And even like,
you need to put all that stuff in the safe.
Yeah, but
because I just want you to know this conversation makes me very uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, just to say.
And do you know why it makes me uncomfortable?
No, why? Because you have to take care of my shit if I die?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make me uncomfortable. I mean, it does. That's just, now you've just added another layer. It's because when I've been in a situation where I was in a coma and everybody thought I was going to die. And the idea of that happening, like me thinking about what I have to go through, not only the pain and suffering of losing you, but then paperwork, like it's soul crushing to think about.
But no, okay, so using your exact scenario, like say you fell into a coma, like wouldn't you want me to be able to notify people? Like, you would just want people to think you just stopped responding to them.
I don't talk to anybody anyway, so it doesn't. No people. It would. Do you honest to fucking God? If I was in a coma tomorrow, other than work, and even that's a stretch, other than work, possibly I could be in a coma. I would say a month before people go. Has anyone heard from Tony? A month.
You don't think the Discord chat would miss your presence?
No. They would miss me, but they would not reach out or question it or anything. They wouldn't think that is completely normal because people in my friend groups and even the Discord chat and other things. I have gone a month without talking to somebody. So that isn't unheard of for a lot of people because I don't reach out and talk to a lot of people.
Okay.
So,
well,
but to answer your question, and I hope and pray to whatever God exists, that never happens again.
Well, right.
But
like,
if I do fall into a coma, yes, I would want you to be able to tell people.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So like, that's why, like, I don't even remember why I gave you my password the first time that I gave it to you. Like, you needed to do something on my phone.
In your car. I think the first time was when we were driving. I picked you up, and then we were driving to downtown, and we were listening to Spotify, I think, or it might have been Apple.
I don't listen to Spotify.
I think it might have been Apple Music, and then, but the screen was locked, and I wanted to switch songs. So you gave me your passcode, which I don't remember.
I know that was like, I know I've done that a couple times, but I thought there was like another. I thought maybe I like gave it to you and asked you to GPS something for me. I don't know. Like I thought there was like
that could have been when we were going to your sister's.
Yeah,
you might have that time
I think
too.
I think that was like the first time, and then like since then it's happened a bunch of times where like you want to put on a specific song, and so like then you go into my phone and change it or whatever. But anyways, no, I would want you. I don't have a problem with you. I mean, I don't care if you go through my phone too, but like, I would.
I'm just kidding.
I would want you to be able to contact people and let them know. Like Amanda, she doesn't have social media, and you don't have her phone number, so like, I would want her to know if I if I eat that gummy bear and I fall into a coma.
Yeah, we're gonna die. This is just preparing us.
Right. Then I would want you to be able to contact my friends and be like, hey, Tralana's in XYZ hospital. She's in a coma, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I would want you to be able to tell people. And like that, like you don't have my friend's information. And both of us, I believe, have Facebook set up. I know I do anyways, and I assume you do because you're a very private person yourself. But like, I have it set up that you can't tag me in something without my permission. So like, correct. You couldn't even make a Facebook post saying like, hey guys, Tralana with me tagged is in a coma in XYZ hospital. And like, you could do it, but it ain't going anywhere because I have to log into Facebook and click approve for anybody to see that post. So like, again, I would want you to be able, even if you did it like that, like even if you didn't post as me, I would want you to be able to tag me in something and then go to my phone and my page and approve it so that it showed up so that people could see whatever. So yeah, I think that, I don't think that going through somebody else's phone is healthy, obviously, by any means. I've already told you that. Like, if I ever felt the need to go through your phone, then our relationship is already over. Because if I've ever come to the conclusion that I feel that strongly about it, then the case is already closed because I'm going to find something to make an issue out of, no matter what. Even if you're like the cleanest, gross guy out there, like I would still find something to be like, oh, you said this to this girl and you sent that emoji.
Animal porn.
I don't like it. Right.
Lots of animal porn.
All the time. So for sure. You can.
Is that a deal breaker?
What?
If you found animal porn?
If you, who are you sending it to?
No, if I just had animal porn on my phone.
Oh, I would think that you're weird. Wouldn't be a deal breaker.
When I say animal porn, Are you and I thinking of the same thing?
I mean, are you watching like women fuck horses?
All right. Well, I don't want to get deplatformed here. I don't want this getting taken
We
down.
asked if we're thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
you could use a little bit more coy verbiage, but yes, that is what I was talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
whatever floats your boat, babe. Whatever floats your boat.
I don't know. I don't think I could. If you told me, if you told me that you were into animal porn, I don't know. That's a big.
I mean, I'm not gonna watch it with you.
Big old red flag.
I like them big.
All right. So
Hello, Moto. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, no. So I don't know how we got on that topic.
I don't know. We started the death of retail, and then we ended on animal porn.
You went there. I didn't. I would just like to make that clear. That was not.
Well,
me.
We started talking about retail and stores and buying stuff, and then
I don't even know how we got on
you
the.
started
the
talking about
phone
me
thing.
getting into a coma. I'm kind of thinking like,
No,
I don't know if I should eat this bear.
You brought up you being in a coma. I said that I was going to die tomorrow.
Well, I just said that it makes me feel uncomfortable because I've been in the situation.
Right, but I think that if anybody, because you've been in the situation, that you should be more like aware and whatever, like cognizant that that's a possibility, because like a lot of people have the whole like it couldn't happen to me thing, like, you know, I mean,
Well,
and I told you like a girl that I went to high school with just passed away. Like people that are my age are constantly, you know, every time I get on Facebook, like somebody new there's a problem with from my high school. So like that in and of itself is, you know, scary. And
it's on my list of things to do.
what is?
To log into all of my accounts and things and print out all of the information and put it in the safe, like account numbers, passwords, and stuff like that. For that reason, if you need to get into anything, so that you don't need to rely on like my phone that's tethered to my face, that's tethered to the apps. I wanted to get like physical copies of account number, routing number, you know, all that stuff. I mean, eventually we're gonna have to sit down and, you know, have you added to a lot of the stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Get you I have way too many credit cards. So maybe one or two or three of them we can add you to so that you can have your own and we can have joint credit cards. You know what I'm saying? Then you wouldn't need, because you're an authorized user. So then you have all the access. You know what I'm saying? Because once you're an authorized user or an authorized owner, then you will have the app on your phone. You can log in. You'll have access to all the finances.
I don't know, because my mom still, for whatever reason, has me as an authorized user on one of her credit cards, and like I have my own card and whatever, but I still don't have like the full authority like she does. Like when I've used it in the past, like I can call in and make a payment on it, obviously, and pay off whatever I put on.
I think spousal. I think
it might
mother
be different.
daughter. It's different. I think once a spousal user's added, I think we have equal rights.
I don't know. I've never.
Although I don't think they run your social. You know, it's still my social that
right.
opened
So that's
the
what
card.
I mean. Like I don't think that I do.
We'll have to find out. I'll have to do some, because I would definitely want to add you to like one of my, like the Capital One account.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that's the one that I foresee us using as the utility card, like the everyday driver for joint purchases. Anyway, this went off on.
We went on so many tangents.
We're at time anyways.
Perfect.
Yeah,
so
I figure
now we
got about 6, 7, 8 minutes. We're at
die together.
Yeah. Well, this could be. I'm trying to limit the amount of time that we have to suffer on camera. You know what I'm saying? At some point, it's too much. I think 5, 6, 7 minutes is plenty.
Well, 6 minutes. As soon as the timer or whatever goes off, I'm gonna start shoving cheesecake in my face.
Assuming I even make it to 6 minutes.
Assuming I make it that
after
far.
2 minutes, I might be give me the cheesecake.
Yeah.
So
if you haven't already, place your bets in the comments.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll make it.
Like
I'll survive.
I didn't mean like that, but I meant like.
No, I meant like I'll make the whole 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I think I will.
So the guy told us that you have to chew for 1 minute because I guess people were just like putting it in and swallowing
it, and that's cheating.
So yeah, so that they didn't really get.
So you have to chew it for. I'll have a stopwatch.
A 1 minute timer.
Yeah, I'll do a 1 minute timer, and then we can swallow it, and then 5 minutes of pain, and 5 minutes of no eating or drinking anything, and then first person to eat or drink something loses. If we both make it to the 5 minute mark after that, then it's just kind of like who handled it better, I guess. You're going to handle it better.
I don't show emotion.
I know.
So good luck with me showing more emotion on this than you do. And I do show emotion to you. I don't put emotion on display for other people.
You've been muted this whole time.
Perfect.
I'm just kidding. All right, we're gonna pause and get whatever dairy products we still have in the fridge, and then when we come back, we're gonna eat the little nitro. Okay. All right, we're back.
I'm scared.
All right, here it is.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Little nitro. Doesn't smell? I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell
like
anyways.
Plastic, like gummy.
Tastes like chemicals, probably.
Yeah.
So,
I thought I was gonna like inhale it and like regret my life choices, but I did not.
All right, so I'll read this part. This is the Lil Nitro Challenge. We want you to make the best Lil Nitro video on the internet. Post your video to YouTube with the hashtag Lil Nitro Challenge for a chance to be featured on our website and social media platforms. Fully chew this fiery bear and see if you can handle the heat. Can you go a full 5 minutes without relief? So we'll put the hashtag in the description for the video.
Sure.
So here it is. Comes in a nice little plastic container. You're probably, from the camera, it probably looks like a little gummy bear. You can't tell, but I just want to make sure.
Trying to get it off so like you can see like.
I want to make sure people didn't think that we swapped these for regular gummy bears.
Oh.
So now
that's why you unboxed.
I
yours
wanted
live.
the full unboxing experience.
I have my cheesecake ready.
And I can confirm that hers is in fact not
fake.
A non-hot gummy bear. Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is gonna suck.
Are you ready? So you're doing the 1 minute of chewing, and then as soon as you say the 1 minute is up, then I'm gonna start the 5 minute.
Oh my god, babe!
What?
I just took a piece of hair off my mouth, and my tongue is on fire.
Nuh-uh.
I swear to God.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I didn't realize because I've been touching it.
Oh my god, let's get this over with. All right.
I didn't even think that I shouldn't have handled it with my hands. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Don't touch your eyes.
I know.
All right, and go.
I can't chew mine. It's really hard.
Oh my god.
This is like the hardest thing on the planet. I'm gonna break a tooth. I don't know, babe. All right, how close are we to a minute? I might need something to swallow this. I can't like break it up.
Oh my god.
Can I like take a swig to swallow it?
Oh my god.
Oh. Dear Lord. Hard to chew.
Okay. It's close enough.
Okay. You can't swallow it without something to swallow it with.
Oh my god. This is this is too hot. This is too hot.
I don't want to chew this for 5 minutes.
No, you don't.
I can't swallow it without something to swallow it with.
Spit it out.
No. Okay. I got it down.
No,
It's too hot.
It's too hot. I can't do it. I feel sick. My stomach is on fire. It's turning itself into knots.
My nose is starting to run.
Okay. I'm going to try to zen out. This is... How would you say this compares to the one chip?
I don't remember. I'm crying.
It's hot. I could almost deal with the heat if it wasn't for my stomach, because I swallowed it.
I swallowed it now.
Babe, I don't feel good. I think this is a terrible idea.
You had this idea. This isn't my idea.
I know. I didn't think it was going to be this hot. We ate the hottest sauce, and it sucked, but it was doable. This is...
I'm getting hot.
This is painful. What's the time?
We still have 3 minutes to go.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I can make it. I also don't want to throw up on camera. So, for that, I can't. I can't. I need something.
Let's do it together.
I feel like the dairy is not going to mix well. Oh my God. I think that's the end. I think we should just end the podcast.
You want to
and lick our wounds. We're at 56.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Two T's in a Pod. I'm Tony.
I'm Tralana.
We're dead. You'll know why. Okay, bye.